very interesting book. I liked a particular chapter, so I'd like to read it out loud. It's about innovation. Innovation is an effect of responsiveness. Rather than react with old strategies, innovation comes when we examine difficulty, assess strengths and weaknesses, and develop a solution by which to overcome it. A company responds but not reacts to the rugged landscape of competition, administration, and operations. In the same way, when we realign a person's daily life with his heart's vision, staffing and operations are realigned with the vision and objectives of the enterprise. What does not serve the purpose and ambition of the enterprise is eliminated and replaced with something of utility and purpose. The word innovate means renew. Innovation is the native tongue of creativity. Your creativity is drawn from an old and powerful place, your imagination. Your imagination draws on a storehouse of millions of years of inherited wisdom. We are a developing species. Within every one of us lives primal talent and ancient wisdom. To lose touch with it is fatal to realizing potential. Kill your imagination and you kill success. Innovation is the language of the balanced. To be innovative is to effectively respond to challenge and opportunity. It's a way of life, and it is a state of being in which we are inwardly collected, connected, ready for obstacles and shortcuts that come with unexpected turns in the road. Many people and businesses and governments inhibit success by applying old solutions to new problems, like fitting a square block into a round hole. The solution proves ineffective. It's one thing to work with education and the strategies of our predecessors, and it is another to be servant to them. Balanced living requires thinking and acting for yourself. New terrain demands new strategies. The best strategies of commerce, war, and social change did not fall out of a textbook. They rose from vital minds under the insistence of the moment. Brilliance and success are tied up in finding the courage to listen to your inner sense and having the wisdom to follow it. One of the most powerful things about formal education is it gives us a bird's eye view for examining past challenges and evaluating how people dealt with them. Education is not about copying or mimicking. It's about understanding the subtleties and the ways of the world so you can develop your own unique language in dealing with them. But by presuming that formal education holds the answers, you inhibit the answers from flowing. Wisdom, ability, and resourcefulness suffer when we give undue emphasis to the past. A strategy to meeting inflation, such as lifting interest rates, may have been useful in the past. Yet in the hurricane of a faster moving economy, fresh strategies may prove more effective. Like an expert warrior of yesteryear facing an opponent of today, the sword, irrespective of who is wielding it, has negligible value in meeting the onslaught of firearms. We underestimate what can emerge from within us. By making space to think the new, the radical, and sometimes the fanciful or even stupid, you till the soil of your power to create the innovative and dynamic. By making space to think the new, the radical, and sometimes the fanciful or even stupid, you till the soil of your power to create the innovative and dynamic. By cultivating the strength to risk and be yourself, you discover your greater personality and special abilities. You become an asset to yourself, your company, and world. We deprive ourselves when we assess our gifts and abilities according to standard expectations, the measurements of the past, the norm. As economics teaches us, By adhering to the norm, we stagnate. It is in creating the new that we create a new market. It is in creating the new that we create a new market. Look at the world of 100 years ago. Today's world is very difficult, different, and we live our lives in very different ways. What would your life be like? What would your life be like had people not risked and innovated? If we were to travel back 100 years to describe today's world, people of a century ago would think us mad, or writers, or science fiction. An enterprise needs to be braced for change. This means embracing the unknown of an unsure world and fickle market. As talents and paths emerge, you may find your current path or product obsolete, or your career or product not harnessing all that your company or enterprise or you have to offer. You may find your career or product line not capitalizing on your potential. Passion that may have been aflame in the past may have been long since burnt out. For some, that may mean a small adjustment. For others, it could mean something more radical. Companies and government could be open to cross-fertilization between departments. Dissatisfied employees loyal to the company but tired with the role should be encouraged to explore other fields. A capable accountant, lawyer, doctor, or engineer can become a formidable asset in a field entirely unrelated to her original profession. It is how we think that is important, not how we have been taught. The more a company adheres to the old ways of compartmentalizing a person by education, the more it limits itself. People respond to variety and challenge. Just as an yogi embraces the potential locked in change, so too must company and governments embrace the reality that its people will desire varied experiences during their careers or life. Variety is a human necessity. As the old adage directs, a change is as good as a holiday. When a company ignores its people's need for change and challenges, it risks losing competent minds and jeopardizing success. Even if employees require further education, a company can help them to incubate their new careers while furnishing them with the space and support to flourish. This does not mean babysitting staff or protecting them. It's about encouragement and enthusiasm. It centers on giving people the space to thrive and become all they can be. This positive and sincere in-house attitude can only reap profit and satisfaction. People respond more effectively to a healthy environment than to an exorbitant salary. Dollars are not enough to motivate us to brilliance. We may hold focus for a time, but when we eventually reach that tempting carrot, we discover it does not taste as we anticipated. You must pursue heart, not just pocket. Today, we must take responsibility for its destiny, the people that make it, and the world it does business in it. We must claim our place in the world just like the rest of us. Responding with courage, vision, and a commitment to the human spirit and a healthy profit is the best way to achieving this. This was a small portion of this book, Freedom's Way. I like this particular chapter on innovation. I hope you do too. Thank you.